All. My name is M. Faninder Reddy. My USN is 1V19EC065. I'm a student of SVCE Bangalore. I'm currently pursuing my 8th semester in BE in Electronics and Communication Department. Today I'm here to give my internship presentation on the title Intellectual Property Consultant. So coming to the contents part, the first one is introduction followed by objectives, plan of work, methodology, software requirements, advantages and disadvantages, applications, results and discussion, conclusion and references. So before going into the introduction, a little intro about my company. So this is the company logo, Clarivate Analytics. I have worked here for 6 months as an intellectual property consultant intern. My job title is intellectual property consultant, and my responsibilities are into the project as we have to work on the reclassification project. So this is my team, starting with Anchal Rani, Damanpreet Singh, Jyoti Sharma, Nityam Yamini. This is me, and Raunak Scarlett, Rishija, Subhranshu, Swati, Vinita D, and Vishal Verma. And starting here is Chief Executive Officer, CEO of the company, Jonathan Gare. After that, President, Intellectual Property, Godson Sampson. After that, Mark Dobson, Senior Vice President, and Sumit Singh, Vice President, Carrie Rollinson, Director, Parijat Oak, Director, Vatsal Parekh, Associate Director, and Jaipal Chauhan. He is my Senior Manager. And apart from these, we are having two people, Sahil Gupta and Gaurav Kumar, who are my technical lead and Senior Manager uh, throughout the work. So next comes with the introduction part. Clarivate Analytics is a leading global provider of information and analytics for scientific research, intellectual property, and business intelligence. One of the key services offered by Clarivate is patent analytics, which involves the analysis and interpretation of patent data to help organizations make informed decisions about patent portfolio management, licensing, and litigation. So here our work is like we have to work on reclassification project and any model project under the guidance of senior manager Gaurav Kumar and technical lead Sahil Gupta. And coming to the company, Clarivate offers a range of patent search and analysis tools for us. They have offered Derwent Innovation, eSpaceNet, Google Patents, and Global Reclass Interactive Docketing System (GRIDS). It is the main tool provided by the company that allows users to search, analyze, and track patent data from multiple patent offices worldwide. These tools provide advanced search capabilities, analytical tools, and an interactive docketing system for monitoring patents, filing deadlines, making them valuable resources for patent researchers. So next coming to the problem formation. The main problem formation for our project is we are working on reclassification project. So the patents are already classified into several classes and subgroups. We have to check each and everything which is correct or not. And if the patent is not correctly classified, we have to reclassify them. So the main problem formulation is patent reclassification can be complex and time-consuming process requiring expertise in patent law, technology, and classification systems. Inaccurate or incomplete patent reclassification can lead to errors in patent data analysis, which can impact the quality of patent portfolio management, licensing, and litigation decisions. Coming to the objectives, there are mainly five objectives. The first one is to provide a standardized and consistent classification system for patents that can be used across different countries and jurisdictions. The second one is to improve patent search and analysis by allowing users to search for and analyze patents based on their subject matter and other relevant characteristics. The third one is to support patent portfolio management by helping companies and inventors better understand their patent holdings, identify areas where they may need to expand their patent portfolios, and track patent trends and competitors. The fourth one is to support patent valuation and monetization by assigning value to patents based on their subject matter and other characteristics. The fifth one is to support technology monitoring and inform technology and product development strategies by tracking developments in specific technology fields. So here comes the plan of work with vessel number, month, week, dates, and activity. Whatever I have done through these 6 months, I have mentioned here. So coming to the week one, on 31st, I have joined to the company. So here the onboarding process starts, and in this week till 4th of November, we have trainings on intellectual property, basics of intellectual property, Derwent training. Derwent training means they will provide some details regarding this Derwent. We can search some patents in Derwent. So the next training is of EPO RP0675. This is the main project name. EPO stands for European Patent Office. RP means reclassification project. 0675 is the project number. We have gone through this training, and after that the grids training as well. And in week 2 we have got some cases. We have trained on these classes 268 and 269. Sorry, H04M1 slash 0268 and 0269. These will talk about flexible display and curved display. So the technical lead will assign some cases regarding these cases, these codes and classes. So based on his inputs, we have to reclassify them through the grids. Grids stands for Global Reclass Interactive Docketing System. Through grids, we have to classify them. The patents are already classified, but we have to reclassify them whether they are going into the correct class or not. So coming to the week 3, same project, and I have worked on 75 cases. Week 4, the classes will change to 72463 and 72463 and 4634. I have worked on 50 cases here. So till November we have done one project, and coming to the December, we have started with the new project. Here EPO RP0732, RP104, 60, 45, 47, 49 groups. These stands for groups, and we are going into the new code here. We have got trained for this code 4502 code, and after that we have assigned some cases. The technical lead has assigned some cases. Based on that we have worked on those cases, and that's all till now December till week 7. And in the December only we have worked on 100 cases, 75 cases, and from January we have got this code as well, the same code 4502. I have worked on 100 cases. After that the class has been changed 4548. It talks about routing tree calculation. It is all about updates, topology update. So I have worked on 75 cases. Here also 75 cases, 75 cases, and then 100 cases. Here with the same thing, 125 cases. 4502, here is a change of class for me. So 4500 is all about routing or pathfinding in data packets. So here I have worked on 17 cases. After that 100 cases. After that with the same classes 125 cases. After that the class has been again changed. So here these two indicates the two incoming codes. These two indicates two incoming codes. Here I'm having three incoming codes. Based on these three I have to work on. So 45 48 I have already told you it's all about routing tree calculation. 4522 is all about multipath. 4502 is all about topology or network update. And here I have worked on 60 cases. Here again the class has been changed 45745. So 45745 is all about address translation. So here I have worked on 110 cases, here 140 cases. So till week 21 we have worked on reclassification project. In this we are working on reclassification review in the sense we have already worked on the project, we have already reclassified them, but review means we have to review the cases of what we have done earlier whether we have marked correctly or wrongly. We have to check those again, because this is the final submission to the client through technical lead. So here I have reviewed on 100 cases, here 100 cases, here 100 cases, and 21st April is my deadline, is the end of the project. So here the completion of the project is done. So coming to the methodology, the first step is collecting patent data from the client. The client will assign some cases to the manager, and the manager will assign some cases to the technical leads. Here, the technical leads are segregated into four parts: the computer science department, electronics department, mechanical department, and the final one, chemistry department. Based on those departments, the client will assign some cases, and after that, mapping the estimated class by the client, he or she will only estimate the class and map the classes. After that, mapping incoming classes using grids and attributes. Here attributes we are having inventive or additional. Based on the patent search, we have to give this attribute whether it's inventive or additional. Grids, as I already told you about grids, global reclass interactive docketing system. It is the tool used by Clarivate Analytics, and we are having access to the same. And the fourth step is to reclassifying into the correct class. We have to reclassify the patent into the correct class. We're having incoming codes, and we are supposed to do the outgoing codes. We are supposed to write the outgoing codes, and in this we're having options for the unmatched classes, whether it's not found or best suggestion to delete class or intended by a subclass or group. Here we have to use this in case if we are not found the document, or we didn't found any relevant text regarding the document, we can give this not found. The best suggestion to delete class is like we didn't use till now. And the third one is intended by a subclass or group. Here uh, so this is the block diagram I have already discussed in points in the previous slide. So next, going with the next slide. So this is the algorithm. This is also explained in the previous slide. So again, we'll go with the next slide. So this is the main grids view, which we have to work on. I have blurred this because of some confidentiality things. So here we are having the file number, document, like patents are there, and the classifiers like we are the classifier, so our names will be there, and the incoming class, inventive and additional, and after that the project names, the batch name, and internal class. So this is the view we are having. We have to work on this class. So in this view, this is the classify case view, and here we have two to three incoming codes, or even more than that one. So if we have incoming code as 4500, the reason for removal is there, then the EPO confirmation is there. Here we can check the EPO confirmation in the patent document, whether the EP tag is there or not. And 4500 and 4522, here is the sample case. 4500 and 4522 are the classes. So we have to check for these classes, and we have to check for the subclasses as well. And if we find any subclass, we can tag those classes. And if we find the main class is the correct class, then we can tag that directly. So these are the classes I have worked on. So the first comes with the 4500. 4500 is all about the routing or pathfinding of packets. 4517 is the NHRP, next hop routing protocol. 243, 247, 036, 645, 655, 76, 80, 85, 851, and we have to check all these cases under 4500 class. 4502 is all about topology or network update. 4503 is all about link state routing protocol, and 033 is all about the border gateway protocol, like updating distance vector routing protocols. And 036 is all about HDN concepts, and 037 and 0377 it's related to service chaining, and in the nodes traversing service related nodes. And 4522, 45, 243, 247, 48, 484, 488. 48 class is all about routing tree calculation. 484, if we have any multiple trees, we can tag 484. And for 40, 488, if we find that the determination of root node means, we can tag 488. And the next one, 745, it's all about address translation. 7452 is hashing or hashing function techniques. And the final one, 7459, these are all about the 4500 class. We have to check for all these codes. The main class is 4500, and these are the subclasses 4502 and the subclasses 4503 and all. These are the subclasses. We have to check for 4500 and the subclasses. We have to maintain each and everything correctly. We have to see, we have to reclassify the patent correctly. So these are the software requirements. The first one is grids tool, as I already told you. uh, we are having access for this grids tool. This will be provided by the company itself. And eSpace patent search, we can search patents given by the technical lead in eSpace patent search, or as well in Google patent search, or as well on Derwent innovation search. We can search patents provided by technical lead or manager. We can search on these sites, and we can classify reclassify them using grids tool. And we're having advantages of improved accuracy, better organization, enhanced innovation, increased efficiency. And disadvantages of time consuming, costly, subjectivity. Why these disadvantages means, we have to reclassify them, we have to manually do it, and it will take a lot of time. Minimum a person can do 25 cases per day. Like if we assume 8 hours per day, he or she can do only 25 cases per day. That's all about time consuming, and it's a costly process, and it's related to subjectivity. The one who knows the subject is only can do the process. So coming to the applications, the first one is patent prosecution, patent licensing and enforcement. Second one, third one is innovation and research. Fourth is competitive intelligence, and fifth is legal analysis. These are the applications where we can use this one. So here comes the results and discussion. The first one is improved classification accuracy, increased efficiency, identification of gaps in patent landscape, identification of potential infringement risks, identification of potential licensing opportunities. So the final results is, we have to submit the cases for the technical lead. He will review those cases, and if we found any wrong in those cases, he will reassign to us. If the cases are correct, then he will directly send them to the client. So here is a sample how the technical lead will give the feedback. So I'm maintaining a quality score of 100%. So here the first time right is met, you have met the internal deadline. So you'll be giving some hours, the actual hours and budgeted hours. The actual hours means they have set one time for that one. The budgeted hours means how many hours we have taken to reclassify the cases, whichever the client has given to the technical lead, and technical lead has given to us. And we're having out of scope document, classify hierarchy, class type, relevant class, incurrent class, citations, circulation code, CSET, client instructions, preferences, total number of cases, sample cases, rework cases, and par excellence. The par excellence will be only given to those who has done the cases very 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 good and very excellently, and he will mention the par excellence score S if the cases are correct. And the comments he will be marked as not available. These are the quality scores, all twos, and n slash a denotes not available. Here you can see the total number of cases are 75 and the sample cases are 5. That means the technical lead has reviewed 5 cases out of 75 cases, and he has given me this feedback of excellent work done. So this is the another feedback where I have normally done the work. So the client has given nothing in the par excellence. So I have already told you I have blurred this because of some confidentiality things. And coming to the final conclusion part, the technical lead will finally submitting the cases to the client, where client will read all the documents whether we have marked correctly or not, and after that the client will give feedback to the managers, and he will recognize the hard work as well. If the reclassification project is successful, it may result in recognition and bonuses for the team who worked on the project. So these are the references for the intellectual property and patent analysis. It's all regarding the patents. So finally, thank you. Thanks for joining me today.